Hey guys, it's Anna Cathcart. I'm here at Famous Birthdays and I'm going to answer some questions. Okay, the first question. How'd you get into acting? Well, my older sister, she started acting before I did, and I was always really shy when I was little, like super shy, so I was not into it. And I was like, it seems super cool, but like not for me. And then when I started getting older, I was like less and less shy, so I wanted to try it, and I did some commercials, and I thought it was so cool. Like that was like the best days ever being on set. And I only did a few, and then I took a little bit of a break, and then when I was 12, I like got into serious acting, like film and TV acting. And it was so much fun, it was super cool, and then I was super lucky like with all the opportunities I've gotten and stuff, and it was amazing. I got my first role for a PBS kids show called Odd Squad, and then after that I just like got other roles and kept learning as I was going, so yeah, here I am now. It's still pretty crazy. Do you have any upcoming projects? Well, Descendants 3 is coming out super soon. It's coming out this summer, which I'm so excited about because it was so much fun to film, and all the colors and all the dances and the costumes and stuff were amazing. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm just as excited to see it as you guys are. And there's a bunch of other things that are like in the works right now on the table, so yeah, lots of fun stuff coming. What was your favorite scene to film from Zoey Valentine? I don't know, it was so fast. First of all, we filmed it in like 10 days, so like it's all a blur, but it was super fun. I think a lot of the scenes when you film it like at nighttime, those are always fun because everyone's in like a fun, giggly mood and everyone's just like having a good time. So I think one of the scenes when we were coming home from the party, coming home from Boots' party, and it was like me and Diego, me and Brody walking home, that was fun. And like getting ready for the dance as well, that was super cool. Got to wear my pretty dress. I like that. What is your favorite ride at Disneyland? Okay, I don't go to Disneyland very often, but I love it. Like, if you know me, I'm obsessed with Disney, like all things Disney, but especially Disneyland. And I'm from Vancouver, so I can't just like drive over there. So whenever I'm here, it's like a very big deal. And I've only ever been like 5 times, I think, in like my whole life. But I like try to get like the best day ever and pack it in and have the whole schedule because I don't get to go very often. So I think probably my favorite ride, which was the question, would probably be not Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. Space Mountain I thought I liked, but I did it again recently and I was like totally different from what I remember. So yeah, Splash Mountain was fun. My dad lost his hat on that ride and I was very sad because I got it for him. What was one of your most embarrassing moments? I have embarrassing moments all the time. I think lots of people do, but especially me. I think one of them that's like related to acting, I had an audition once. It was so embarrassing. I was so nervous, like so nervous, and I don't even know why I was so nervous. I just was, and it was like for a commercial. It was a few years ago, and it was for like a spaghetti, like a restaurant that you could have spaghetti at, and they actually had the spaghetti. They like had to eat it on camera, and I was so nervous that like I ate it and I like started gagging. It was oh my god, it was so weird. I literally just like spat out the spaghetti, and it was so bad. And the lady was just staring at me, and I started crying in the room. Yeah. So that, I'm kind of scarred for life now from eating spaghetti on that restaurant. What is the most challenging thing about acting? I think the most challenging would be balancing it with school, because we also have to do school at the same time, so that's like doing 2 full-time jobs at the same time is a lot, but it's super fun and I can't complain because like I want to do this, so we try to make it work. If you could work with any actor, who would it be and why? There are so many actors and actresses I would love to work with. I look up to so many people in the industry, but I think this is someone who I've like admired for a very long time. I think Zendaya is super cool because she's like a triple threat, but she's also like an activist and she does all these super cool things. And like, I love Tom Holland. He's like my celebrity crush. So basically I want to be in Spider-Man because they're both in Spider-Man. So that would be like dream role. Spider-Man 3 or something with them would be like, yeah, coolest thing ever. What is something most people don't know about you? I am definitely not a morning person at all, like not even a little bit. I'm very much a night owl. I like stay up all the time and I'm not tired at nighttime. But then in the morning, I'm like completely dead to the world, can't get up. And even like times that aren't actually super early, I still like think is super early. And yeah, like when I have an early call time for set, or even when I'm like going to school and it's super early, it's a struggle every morning. I wake up like 15 minutes before I have to leave, but yeah. Out of all the characters you've played, which one do you relate to the most? I think a lot of people tell me that I'm like Kitty from To All the Boys Loved Before, which like I am in lots of ways, but I'm also not in lots of ways because I'm super, super close to my big sister and to my family in general, which she is too. So like that relationship is definitely similar, but I feel like Kitty's definitely more sassy and more like confident than me, which like I admire her for that so much and super fun to play. But we definitely have our differences, but also our similarities. What is your favorite memory from filming To All the Boys? There's so many memories. It was so much fun, and like the whole cast became like such good friends of mine. It was super fun. We always hang out after set and on set. It was like a big family. So that was probably one of the most amazing memories. Like the first day I met all of them, we were literally acting like we've known each other for years, which is like so cool when you can find people with a connection like that. So that was probably the highlight. But yeah, filming that was also filmed in Vancouver, which is where I live. So like that was super fun to just be like at home. But yeah, it was great. What was your reaction when you found out you booked Zoey Valentine? Well, Zoey Valentine, it was really interesting because they actually like approached me. Like I didn't audition or anything. I just got like an email and they were from Brat TV, which was cool. And they're like, oh, like we have a new show, we have a new role. We want you to read this script and see what you think about it. And it was something like different from anything I've ever done before because it was like on the digital side and it was also a more dramatic role, which was super cool. So I was really excited and wanted to try something new. Tell us about Spring Breakaway. Well, Spring Breakaway is out now. You can go watch it. It's on Brat's YouTube channel, and it's like a crossover movie. So I play Zoey Valentine, and Annie plays Rhyme, like a bunch of other characters in the Brat universe all come together, and we have like an adventure in Miami, and it's super fun. It was so much fun to film, and I hope you guys have fun watching it too. So yeah, you can go watch it now. If you could live in any time period, which would you choose? I think like I love like vintage and like retro things, so I would love to live in like the 50s because of like the fashion, like poodle skirts and all of that is super cute, and I love that. I was like a 50s girl for Halloween once, so I would love to go there just for like a few days and then come back here. Last question. What is your favorite memory from filming Descendants 2 and 3? I think, first of all, it was like such a dream project for me because I was such a fan of Disney Channel when I was younger, and honestly, like I still am. So getting to be part of that family is amazing. I still like pinch myself all the time. But I think like for Descendants 3, I got to be part of the whole like musical process, which was super cool. And I got to do the rehearsals and like for the dance numbers and everything, which I hadn't experienced before. So that was something I'll definitely never forget, and I learned so much. So that was probably the most like coolest memory for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at Cathcart.